Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Fishing Tackle Love It or Leave It. Today, on popular request, I'm doing a short overview of the Edward Custom Upgrade Mark 1 Compact Alarms and Receiver. I switched over from Delkins to these about 6 months ago. Very good move, I thought. Absolutely love them. First thing I mentioned is price point. Now, this box set, 3 heads with receiver and presentation pack, comes with a few other bits and pieces as well. Shims, screwdriver, this nice little strap with a clip on it. Set like this will cost you £469.99. He also does a set of 4 in a box with receiver, which is £519.96. The heads singularly on their own are £129 each. So they're well in line with anything else on the market of this sort of quality. Neville's, Delkins, ATT. ATT are a little bit cheaper, obviously not quite as adjustable as these, but still a very good quality alarm as well. We'll hopefully be covering those at a later date. Right then, let's get into we'll cover the receiver first of all. Right, here it is. We have these, as you can see, very nice compact. That's an addition I've put on myself. All my stickers, all my alarms are red, white and blue. I like the Union Jack theme. As you can see, nice and compact, very good build quality, and built in England as well, which is a bit of a bonus, something I quite like. Right then, little on and off switch there, as you can see, the little toggle switch, like that, little old school feel about it, which carries through all of the alarms in the receiver, which just switch it on there. Right, we have a program button at the bottom here, which obviously is for programming the heads. Very straightforward and easy to do. I don't want to bore you with that side of it, but it is very easy, trust me. Next one up is vibration, which is this button here. Vibration on, vibration off. Obviously you guys can't feel that, but trust me, it is on or off. Then we have LED brightness. So as you can see, brightness up and down, which is very good. Don't like all the glare in the night, can mess up your night vision. And then volume. All the way up and into nothing, right down. Very good. Obviously it vibrates. If vibration is switched on, everything you get as well. Yeah, lovely, compact little unit. Something else I'd like to mention as well is about the LEDs. Now, say for instance you get a liner on one rod and you get an absolute screamer on the other. Only one LED will illuminate, so the most current run or indication from the heads cancels out the previous one. So you know what's going on the receiver before you get to your rods. Which is a nice touch. Something I didn't like about the Delkins, that was the whole thing would light up like a Christmas tree if a gnat farted in the local vicinity, which used to be a little bit annoying. Yeah, right, so that's that covered. We'll just switch that off and get onto the alarms themselves. Now, there it is. Lovely looking piece of kit. Got a nice old school look about it, which is one of the reasons I went for them. A new addition to the alarm are these little, I suppose you could kind of call them a mini snag ear, but Edwards Custom Upgrades call them a rod riser. Now these are fully adjustable with these screws on the back here, and there's a screwdriver that comes in the package, so you can use that, fits the screws brilliantly. So you can lift these up or down. Basically, if you're fishing over marginal weed and you want to get your rod tips up in the air or something along those lines, you can adjust it so it brings these two up. See these two just in here? It rises them up so the rod doesn't sit against the roller, which is, I know, something the Nevilles suffer with. Not a problem on these because you can adjust them to your individual requirement. They also come with a smaller set, which just sit flush if you don't want these poking up over the top. Yeah, nice little touch again. Make them a little bit more user-friendly, shall we say. Right, let's get into the functionality of it. First of all, we have volume. Let's better switch it on first, don't I? First of all, we have volume at the top here. Self-explanatory, it's loud. Personally, I fish them on silent. I put a little bit of volume so you can see what I'm doing. But yeah, that's easy enough. And then we have tone. Which is very good. Another little touch I like is whatever the head is set on as far as the tone is concerned, the receiver will duplicate it, which I thought was quite nice. Then we have sensitivity. Right, first of all, 2 beeps, that's 2 passes of the magnet. 3 beeps, 3 passes of the magnet. 4 beeps, 4 passes of the magnet. 5 beeps, 5 passes of the magnet. So you can have them as sensitive or as you like. If you're fishing in windy conditions, getting a lot of line bites and it's annoying you in the night, etc., you can tailor them to your specific requirement. Then also have brightness, as you can just the blue one there, as you can see. You can alter the brightness. So again, tailor it to how you like it. I have it all numbed down myself, all on the lowest settings, which makes things a lot easier. I can't say enough about these alarms and how well I'm getting on with them, to be honest. They're always a point of conversation on the bank because there ain't a lot of them out there. People always ask about them, which is quite nice to have something that at the moment is unique. Obviously, that's not going to last much longer because they are quickly becoming a something that people are seriously looking at. After sales service from Edwards Custom Upgrades, outstanding. The guy's brilliant. I had a small problem with the receiver where it was constantly vibrating. Turns out it's just a low battery, and that's how it tells you that the battery's low. I phoned him, I think it was about 8 o'clock at night, and I was on the bank. He answered the phone, in no rush to get me off the phone, talked me through everything, simply changed the battery, didn't have to reprogram it or anything like that, all just straight away, I'm up and running. Right, the box set comes like this, as you can see, very nice. There's your guarantee. Also in the back here, you get a full set of instructions. Comes with the screwdriver, as I've already mentioned. You also get a spare set of thicker shims to go on the bottom, and a spare set of O-rings as well. Spare screws, which is another nice touch because it's easy to lose them, especially at night when you're changing batteries and things like that. I should mention as well, battery life, brilliant. 6 months I've had these now. Used them regularly throughout the 6 months. Only ever had to change the batteries once. Very good battery life. Receiver range, which is a question people have asked me about. Receiver range. Now, I've tested this up to 200 yards, clear line of sight. Never lost signal at all. Absolutely brilliant. Can't knock that in the slightest. Can't see why you'd want to go 200 yards from your rod. I'd reel in personally, but still, if you feel the need to, the option is there. Yeah, I think that pretty much covers everything, to be honest. If there is anything I've missed out, guys, in any questions you want me to answer, just let me know, and I'll get straight on that and answer anything. Yeah, definite thumbs up from me on this one, and I hope you enjoyed the review, and I'll see you next time.